Hi, we are Just Some Geeks, a group from around the globe that has worked across 4 different time zones to enhance available liquidity in the Enzyme and Balancer protocols. We are Chiran, GB, Jacob, Jalissa, and I'm Paul. We're all recent alums of the Chain Shot Solidity Bootcamp. What we have built is an adapter that allows Enzyme Vault managers to lend, redeem, and swap on Balancer. We use Enzyme's Chainlink price feed for our prices and use Pocket Network as our API endpoint for a fully decentralized DeFi experience. All of our code integrates with Enzyme's Integration Manager and other asset managing systems. Enzyme's Integration Manager is the gate between Enzyme's Vault Manager and the Balancer v2 Vault, and our adapter is the key. We take the Enzyme requests and translate them into data that Balancer can then use to fulfill and respond to those requests. We then take the return data and funds from Balancer and send it to Enzyme in the proper format. Our take order function executes a Balancer v2 swap, which uses the Balancer smart order router to implement token swaps. Our lend function executes a Balancer v2 join pool request. It calculates the number of expected Balancer pool tokens given the amount of ERC20 tokens being lended to the pool, and redeem works in the opposite direction and executes a Balancer exit pool request and calculates the expected return ERC20 tokens given the number of redeemed BPT tokens. The information is then relayed to the integration manager and then to the Enzyme Vault proxy. Okay, now for the test run. Okay, now what you see here is that we have deployed the adapter contract and registered our adapter with the integration manager. Next, we have called Balancer's Vault and executed a batch swap. We're exchanging one BPTC token for wrapped ETH. You see we receive about 14 wrapped ETH. Next, we execute a lend, or we are adding liquidity to a Balancer Vault. You notice that we have 0 BPT tokens in the Enzyme Vault before lending to Balancer. We lend about 1 wrap BTC and the equivalent amount of ETH and receive 7.425 for Balancer pool tokens in exchange for our liquidity. Next, we redeem one of those wrapped BTC wrapped ETH Balancer pool tokens and receive the equivalent ETH in return, about 1 ETH and about 0.2 wrapped BTC, or about 2 ETH. And next we test our price feed, which calls on Enzyme's Chainlink price feed as its primitive price feed. And concluding our test, we move on to future work. We would like to add simulated arbitrage to prevent any BPT price or token manipulation before and after swaps and lending and redeeming. And we would also like to build out more integration with more Balancer pools aside from the wrapped BTC wrapped ETH pool that we decided to test with. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for your time.